the two guys in scale armor, and
They're the ones who are attacking Braxon, right?
yeah, those are the ones attacking Braxon. The archers have if you're thinking of surrounding a group with a fire, you could surround two of the archers. One of the archers
No,
is all the way on the other side, so they're kind of forming a triangle right now.
I don't want to separate. I want to get them as a full group because I don't want them. I don't want any of them to run back to the fort, and that only works if I have a circle around them all. So this time I'm doing something else.
Okay.
Oh, can't you do like a semicircle in the direction towards the fort to kind of block that direction off?
Yeah, but if it's a semicircle, they see where it stops and they just walk around it.
Well, yeah, but that means
but they're more likely, because it's a fire, they're more likely to run deeper into the forest rather than towards the fort.
You're talking about. I mean, it's kind of like directing where they go. But I mean, do whatever you want.
If I did something like that, I'd need to know whether it's visible from the fort.
You're in the trees, so it kind of depends on how big the flames you make are.
There was someone who noticed before in the last round that at least one of them was standing in the open, correct?
In the open, as in not. I mean, you're still deep in the trees. I'm talking. They came out into just a little open spot, without bushes, but there's still tree covers and everything like that, and it's still dense forest.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay. I'm trying out my new initiative thing.
Yeah. I can't see it.
I know.
I mean.
It was more for the people on
audience.
On stream. There we go. All right.
I've got my own initiative macro thingy.
Everyone roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Casting time 3.
Yeah.
You haven't rolled yet, Lafdul?
Nope.
Yeah, I have. I rolled
did?
a 10. Well, +7.
Would you mind adding me in?
You can just edit your own. Oh wait, yeah, you didn't.
She's not even in.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. What did we have? 7.
You got it in now?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Done.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, so the one whose bowstring broke, he gets his short sword out, and he is running up to you, Ockar.
Just to confirm, this is further into the circle, not out.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he misses you. He attempts to hit you, but it just deflects off your shield. All right, Braxon?
Braxon's gonna... Oh, he gets 2 this round, so he can clobber both of them.
I think the time and money investment in this armor has been paying off in spades.
Well,
right.
until it breaks.
I think Braxton will go for the wounded guy first.
Okay.
What are you doing? Like a wide swing against what? And his back swing against.
I think that's probably a miss.
What's your THAC-O?
15, I think. Yeah, 15. With a longsword.
That is actually... Yeah, that is a miss. All right.
Yeah, they're wearing scale mail.
Does Braxton get the other swing at the end of the round?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Leva, you're casting your spell?
I'm casting my spell. I have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I actually evolve this spell? So can I start with small flames coming out of the ground first, and then next round I make them bigger? Or is that a separate casting of the same spell again?
Yes, sort of. In that you can't change it. I mean, like if it's just you want it to seem like it starts out as a small fire and then it grows bigger and bigger as it's consuming things. Yeah, but you couldn't like change it into a fire elemental, for example.
No, I want to fire.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that's kind of like the guidelines, so you know what you're.
No, that's perfectly fine. So let me. Is this the? Oops. I can't make it straight. All right. I want to make a sort of a firewall, like around here.
Well,
you know, like.
Yeah, no, I mean that's much too large of a scale. You're just trying to.
I know it's too large, but if I put it according to size, then you wouldn't see it.
Right.
What I'm trying to do is at around that area, I want to start a wall that's not circular, but it's sort of elliptical.
Okay, and
like half an elliptic.
Mm-hmm.
No, well, okay, so you do want half. You're leaving them an opening.
I am leaving them an opening. I want to be fairly close to the guys that are attacking Braxon. I think they're the closest to the actual open field.
Ow! 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 There's a cat.
Ockar on fire.
There is a cat clawing me, trying to climb on top of me. Stop
I didn't say I didn't put any fire onto you.
Yeah, I didn't think that was part of the illusion. All right, so basically you're an ellipse to force them if they're going to flee to go in deeper into the woods. That's your goal, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see. And you were not able to make it as large as you were expecting.
Okay.
But otherwise, suddenly a wall of fire. Well, how high did you want it to start out? I mean, you said you wanted to make it bigger over time, but
I want to make it grow. I want to make it. How can you say? I actually want to make it rather slow the first time. I want to let Braxon know to pull in a bit, maybe. But I want to start slow. I want to start that they may actually.
Right.
It looks like it may be natural.
Hold on. Okay.
It's not going to be.
Yeah, it's not gonna. They're not going to think it's natural.
In that case, make it a big firewall.
Okay.
So there.
I mean, no one's going to think that kind of thing is natural. I mean, I suppose, they may think it's manufactured, as in you guys laid down smoke powder or oil or something like that and managed to light it and they didn't notice it. That kind of thing is possible, but they're not going to think it's natural.
Okay.
Chances are they would think it's magical. Now, the question of whether they think it's illusionary is something else entirely. But
Wall of Flame is an actual spell,
right.
though.
So, but did you want the flames to start out like a foot high and then grow as the round to round, or what? That's what I was asking.
I want if they already think it's not natural, then actually not natural as in fabricated in some way, then I want to start them out high enough that they can't just jump across. Which is
if they start thinking it's not real, that he'll to run through it. But okay.
Well, I mean, there's always a chance. I mean, jumping through fire. I mean, you're actually more likely to or less likely to get substantially injured if you just take a running jump through flame and everything else and like walking through it or something like that. But the point is that I'm trying to find out how high you want the flames to go to start out with.
Let's say a half a person, half a Braxon.
Okay, all right. So You guys.
What's that? What's that, Braxon? How tall are you?
It's about 3 feet. Okay. Suddenly there's a wall of flame that springs up in kind of a half elliptical shape, further away from you guys than the towards the field and towards the stockade, and it starts out 3 feet tall. Just so you guys know, none of you actually know it's illusionary other than Leva.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I know.
There are definitely shouts of surprise from these warriors and everything like that. One of the ones on you, Braxon, is going to swing. You don't need to worry about it. Wait until your turn.
Yeah.
He swings at you and misses. You definitely notice some fear in his eyes now, however.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm changing dice.
Did you roll level 1?
No, but you hear a twang next to you, Yeldan, as Felloran appears briefly and then vanishes as his arrow does not hit. All right.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, the pixie. We forgot all about the pixie.
It happened last round.
Yeah, I know, but we totally forgot about him. Out of character.
Right, oh, Ockar, yeah, we had pixies with us.
Ockar, go ahead and attack the guy that you're on. I'll roll for Beowulf. What the hell, dice? What the hell? I got another. I'm not getting critical misses. I'm just getting 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s.
Do you want me to roll for him?
No, because you killed this guy. I mean, there's almost no chance for you to not kill this guy.
So
go ahead and roll your double damage
plus, dice. Does it double my bonus as well or not?
No, it's just dice.
All right, you swing your sword and you just gut the guy, and Beowulf rips his leg off as well. Since he's dead, it didn't actually matter that he missed. So there's the guy slumps to the ground. He didn't actually lose the leg, but there was a chunk of the leg that Beowulf spits out as well. After
I'm gonna look at the rest of the archers with a look that says, "So who wants to be next?"
Well, there's the guy who snapped his bowstring. There's a guy who snapped his bowstring that's running at you. So
yeah, there's a guy right next to you that he's the one that snapped his bowstring.
Oh, I wonder how he's doing, seeing his friend get eviscerated.
Let's see. All right. Okay. The one that shot at you, Yeldan.
Mm-hmm.
He manages to hit.
Oh, okay.
His arrow comes in and does...
Does he fall out the tree?
5 points of damage.
Ooh, that's a pretty hefty hit. Are they using seraph arrows?
No. He's got a short bow.
Oh, yeah, you can't use 5 points? Cool.
Yep. All right. That guy is the guy that you have injured substantially. He is turning and running, so you get a attack of opportunity against the guy. No, this is Braxon. Sorry, Braxon.
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
Escape.
No.
Higgimus ran into melee with those two too, didn't he?
If Braxon gets any attacks of opportunity, he's going to take him.
Yeah, he just said you got one.
And he misses.
Yep. All right, the guy
Didn't Higgimus run into melee with those two as well, though?
Yeah, he was. He wasn't quite ready though. because he hadn't actually made an attack.
Fair.
All right, he is going to jump through the ring of fire. And he screams in pain and collapses to the ground.
He fell into a burning ring of fire.
It goes down,
I feel bad
down.
I think we got the joke.
Terrible.
Yep.
Yeah, Higgimus secretly feels bad for the guy.
Secretly feels bad for the guy, huh?
It needed to be done. Somebody needed to sing that. You know that to be true.
That's going to be the.
That just reinforces that everybody thinks it's real, though.
That's going to be the verbal component that Lever was using.
I don't even know if that spell has a verbal component.
Almost every spell has a verbal component.
I know. There are some that don't, though,
No,
but...
They're very, 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 very rare.
Yeah.
Like, there's one or two.
I think silence doesn't have a verbal component, but...
No, vocalize does not have a verbal component. Silence does.
Weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's kind of weird.
Just like saying silence and then suddenly there's silence.
Well, let's focus on the rest of the fight.
Yep.
So we got 2 down. 4 to go.
And Leva, suddenly you feel a sword stick through your gut.
Ow!
8 points of damage.
Ow!
You spin around and
Higgimus,
see
where are you?
you spin around and see a half elf standing there. And as you do that, you realize that the bow on his back and one of his rings is magical, but he's got his short sword that he had just stuck you with.
Question: who was she closer to, me or Lafdul?
Both of you can see him.
Yeah, I was asking.
Yeah, no, I mean you would have heard her shout.
Yeah, I was asking that
run
because
away.
I'm gonna on my turn instead of bow. The ring of jumping doesn't make it safe for me to jump down, does it?
Kind of does. Let me double check.
You get more like a guided landing. So you're not just falling flat down. So you'll go like an incline, I'd assume.
The Ring of Kermit.
The Ring of Kermit.
No, it's never gonna go away.
It sings Rainbow Connection when you jump.
All right, let's see. Yeah, no, okay. It does not give you safe falls in such case.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, you could jump down and you could try jumping down. You could use the power of the ring to jump down on the guy and attack him. You'll take falling damage, but
you'll land on him.
The idea is I'm gonna drop my bow
all the way down the tree.
Yeah, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my bow. I'll roll a saving throw for it if I have to, because I am in a tree.
You just hook it on a branch.
No, you drop it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I'm not worried about it.
Okay, I drop my bow, draw one of my swords, and I use my ring to jump on top of the guy and attack him.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll, and you'll get a +1 bonus to attack.
Cool.
Oh wow! Good job.
So that's like you put a lance to him almost with your momentum.
Yeah, you just go do like a flying guillotine at him.
Oh, I have to say, he never saw it coming.
Oh my God, no!
You also you take 1 point of damage falling.
One.
Apparently, he softened the landing. Go ahead and roll damage.
Well, we know who the Legolas of the party is now.
Is there any doubt at all? I am kind of that type of character, except Legolas is probably a fighter, not a... it's 2d8, yeah? I don't think I have any bonuses to damage. No, I only have an attack adjustment. Cool. So yeah.
Still good.
All right. You land on the guy, and let me do a saving throw.
Was the guy knocked prone?
Yeah. If this doesn't do something else to him. Okay, there's that. Let's see.
That ring of jumping sure came in handy.
Yeah, it's a pretty good item.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if Leva's still got a sword embedded in her.
No, he withdrew.
He pulled it out.
You stab and you pull back. You don't stab and leave it. That's generally pretty
stupid.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to re-roll some of these targets if they don't make sense, like leg. That works. All right.
Show their head.
Okay. You land on him and basically just your sword makes a nasty gash across his back as you bowl him to the ground. Give me a dexterity check as well.
To see if I stay standing?
Well, to see if you get up afterwards.
Oof. Oh, yeah, 6. That's good.
Okay.
My dex is 18.
All right. You are able to get back to your feet.
And can I be between him and Leva so he can't attack her again?
No.
He just land on him or something, I guess.
No, I mean...
Well, yeah, I guess I
landed and like, rolled, but not tumbled. So if you'd had the tumbling proficiency, then you might have had more control over it, and you probably wouldn't have taken any damage, but... yeah. All right, Lafdul.
He's jumping out the tree and tumbling down.
Okay. Give me a proficiency check.
Yeah, the real question is if you can get to him. Because you'll have you get a bonus.
I'm also dropping my bow.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you land successfully, take no damage, tumble back up to your feet, and what were you planning to do then? Just that?
Assist Yeldan, if I can.
All
Assist
right.
Leva.
I am going to say that you don't get an attack this turn, though, because of that.
All right.
There. I'm sure that guy got taken by surprise by that, though.
Okay, Higgimus.
Alright, so I look back, see Leva get stabbed, but then Yeldan jumps out of the tree like a jack-in-the-box and stabs the guy. So I shrug and mosey on over to the one guy that's next to Braxon, and I say surrender, and I cut him down.
Surrender, cut him down.
Maybe.
You cut him in half, then you say surrender. Like, oh, I should fast.
What's your THAC0 again?
16. So it's a 5.
Roll for damage.
All right.
Really? They have a THAC0, an AC of 5 with Gale Mail?
He's got a shield, too.
You're my dex.
This is terrible. You can hit on a 5. This is awful.
Until he gets charmed and start. Well, you need charm monster, but.
Well,
and have to overcome
on
his.
On the flip side, it's also
resistance.
terrible that I have like my really, really low AC.
Yeah, clearly I'm going to have you guys wander into a nest of rust monsters. Yeah, you cut the guy down. You cut the guy down.
What's Braxon going to do with his second attack?
Yeah,
There's nobody to attack.
Pick your nose.
No, he's not trained in lockpicking. If he does that, he'll have a hemorrhage.
I guess he was smaller than I thought.
Well, I guess you have your answer now, huh?
Braxon's not near enough to anyone else, is he?
No, but you can move. You can move up to you can move over to where Ockar is. I'll say that's close enough.
There's still one more ranged guy out there.
Yeah, that's not close enough.
Yeah,
you could move towards him, but you wouldn't be able to attack him.
Right.
It might be a good idea to start heading towards him to try to take him out, right?
Yeah. If I move towards him, would I be able to get to him the next round?
Yeah. Assuming he doesn't do anything.
Yeah. So is this the guy who broke his bowstring?
No.
No, it's a guy who's been shooting at me a lot of the time.
Yep.
Oh, right. Okay.
Until I jumped out of the tree.
All right. Braxon, start heading towards him. Could he get to him without going through the fire?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're all on one side of the fire to push him deeper into the fire.
Apart from the one.
Who burned. Burned.
We're all assuming he's burnt to death, apart from Leva.
I don't need that one in the list. I don't need that one in the list.
So what state is Leva in?
Injured?
Yeah.
Bleeding?
But she keeps concentrating on the wall of fire.
Actually, no. Does the spell end as soon as concentration ends, or does it last for a couple rounds after?
I think
it lasts for about 3 rounds after. That's,
okay.
Just a moment.
No, I remember the same thing.
3 rounds.
Okay. So yeah, you do lose your concentration, but the fire will last for 3 more rounds. Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully we can finish this in that time.
Yeah, 3 rounds after concentration ceases.
Yep.
Braxon yells to the guy that he's running towards in Dwarven, "Prepare to meet your doom."
Why do you talk to everybody in Dwarven?
Because they've attacked a load of dwarves.
Cool.
Maybe because it sounds creepier? I don't know. Maybe.
Is this next round? Sorry.
Yes, it is next round.
Cool 7.
Wow.
That's a good roll.
Done it again.
Oh yeah, we're rolling initiative.
Yep.
I don't have...
Despite her pain, Leva decides to be the first one in line to do something.
Yeah, shoot the guy who stabbed you with magic missiles.
Yep.
I rolled this round with quite a bit better, but not as good as my wolf. What's with those blue markings?
Braxon probably was on the paint tool.
Me.
No.
No, it was
the paintbrush tool.
Not me this time.
It was just an accident. I took care of it. Okay. Everyone rolled?
Oh, no. Hang on.
I'm hanging on.
There's a lot of 7s.
There are indeed a lot of 7s.
Wow, yes.
There are indeed a lot of 7s.
Oh, wow!
That's fact.
Oh, wow.
Ah, damn it, it's not 777 anymore.
I replaced the 7 with a 7.
No, it's even better. It's a quadruple 7. All those are so much money.
All right.
This feels slow.
Leva?
I cast a magic missile onto the guy who attacked me. I guess he's now lying on the floor, isn't he? On the ground.
Yeah, he is prone. You get 2 missiles.
Is that all?
Yep.
I think normal is 3 now, so yeah. Oh well.
Still gonna hurt.
Does 9 damage though.
All right. He's struggling to his feet as you intone the words of your magic missile spell, and the 2 missiles streak from your fingers, slam into him, and he collapses on the ground and is not breathing any longer.
Okay. Revenge is sweet.
The other guy is booking it.
Which one? The
turning
archer?
and running.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who is not engaged in anyone. He is turning and running.
Is this a guy Braxon's after?
Yep. Yeah, he's running into the woods.
Braxon?
He's moving away from the fire. He's not going to run through the fire.
Braxon, guess what? You get to have another repeat performance.
Yeldan. The difference is Yeldan's chasing as well.
Braxon, go ahead and give me a Constitution check.
Lafdul. Can Lafdul cast a spell?
On your turn? Well, actually, yeah, you can. What are you casting?
Hold person.
Okay.
All right, so Braxon's running after him.
Ockar, do you want Beowulf to chase after him as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not gonna outrun
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use the ring of jumping to get a jump towards him?
I don't think it works like that, buddy.
You can try.
It's like it has a long jump function, I believe.
Yeah, but it's 30 feet.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I can use a 30 feet jump start and then run.
The magic word is kangaroo.
It's probably better to run as far as you can and then jump and like try to land on him or something like that.
You've got to like recover.
That's what I'll do then.
Give me a Constitution check.
Con check.
Yeah.
Okay. Slash.
Okay.
My Constitution is 14.
Yeah. And
if you want me to roll a dex check for the ring, I will.
No. Not yet. Lafdul, you are casting Hold Person on him, correct?
Yeah.
And he gets since there's only one, he gets a -2 to the saving throw?
I will just check. One person. Yeah, -2.
I guess this happens because we're all going at the same time.
Okay. He turns, he's running, he suddenly freezes up. Braxon, Yeldan, and Beowulf all collide on his back and knock him over at the exact same time.
It's like a cartoon.
I guess I tie him up.
Okay.
Because we're not murderers, so.
Well, the wolf might kill him.
Well, good question. Does the wolf kill him before I get a chance? Real question.
I just told him to sick him. I didn't tell him to kill him.
That's the same thing in this case.
The wolf isn't going to know that he's magically held. He fell down. You see, it's an easy opportunity to kill someone.
The wolf does get a good bite in, but it's not fatal.
Oh, cool. I'll just tie him up.
Okay.
Higgimus is going to ask Leva if that fire is real.
Leva says no. That was just an illusion. But be careful. Well, if you believe in it, then it will hurt you.
I'm going to disbelieve the fire and try to grab that guy.
Part of me is kind of afraid of disbelieving everything you do, because how do I know if you actually do throw out like a real fireball or something and just disbelieve it?
That's why you asked first.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a saving throw versus spell with a +4 bonus.
In any case, the fire would only be 4, not 2 rounds.
Yeah.
So you might just as well wait it out.
+4?
You said +4?
Yep.
Does this blessing still help me on that?
Yeah.
Cool, so that's an extra D4.
No, just +1.
+1.
I do pass still.
You know, Leva's told you that it's not real. You walk towards it, and it is hot. that is some hot fire.
You've had worse. Remember that fireball?
Yeah, I'm not gonna push. How much longer?
The thing is, actually, Higgimus' magic resistance saved him on that.
But
2 more rounds, Higgimus. 2 more rounds. What's that in minutes? 10 minutes?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
All right, I'll just wait it out then. I'm gonna keep an eye on that guy that's in the fire, though.
Well, he's past the fire, not in the fire, but it doesn't look like he's breathing.
The shock of it killed him.
Yep. He failed his Constitution system shock survival roll.
Oh.
He died.
I didn't know
Ooh,
illusions could kill you.
nasty.
Yeah, illusions can kill.
If you believe it, it
Yep.
can kill you.
Give himself a heart attack.
I mean, that almost happened to Higgimus a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the freaking water elemental, the big guy.
A lot of it depends on the situations and the effects and stuff like that. This guy, yeah, his heart gave out basically. All right, so you've got a prisoner and 5 corpses.
I'm gonna look at that.
I let the others know that I recognize magic on the guy that I killed. There's magic equipment on this guy.
What is it?
He's got a ring. It's a gold ring with a tiger eye gem in, and it looks like it's held in the mouth of a cat. That's what the ring is shaped like.
I'm just gonna take the ring off and pocket it for now. I was like, we'll look at it later.
And his longbow is also magical.
Ooh.
You might want that.
I pick up the longbow, give it a few tests. That's a longbow, not a composite longbow, right?
Yeah, it's just a longbow.
I can't remember what the difference is. I think the composite's faster.
I think composite, doesn't that do a bit more damage based on what strength you have?
Nope.
Nope. I think it has longer range and is faster.
Yep.
It has a speed 7 instead of a speed 8.
Yep.
Theoretically, it should be the same if it's a magical one for speed, though.
Yep.
I go over to Lever and Yeldan and bandage them up first for a single hit point.
What's the name of this planet?
What was that?
What's the name of this planet?
Green Shield.
Cool.
All right, so searching them. In addition, on that guy with the magical bow and ring,
Does he have any magic arrows?
No. He had leather armor, short sword, 20 flight arrows. He had 18 silver pieces and 14 gold pieces.
Cool. How many flight arrows was that?
20.
20?
There's plenty of arrows if you want to recover, some.
Yeah, I was thinking, I only shot 2 arrows that combat, so I'll just say... But they were seraph arrows. Do any of them have seraph arrows?
No, none of them have sheath arrows.
Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna
I think
roll to
Leva's
recover
fully
my
healed now.
arrow. Nope, I don't recover them.
Was that healing for Lafdul?
Lever and Yeldan both get 1 hit point from healing proficiency, and Lever gets 8 from Cure Light Wounds.
Okay.
I get 8.
Yeah, I rolled 8.
Wow, thank you. So I'm back to whatever I was before. In fact, I'm over that.
Well, you can't go over. Nice try.
You can on a positive material plane.
It's not like Wolfenstein
Until
where
you
you
explode.
can overcharge
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, it's a slight slide effect.
Yeah.
Is lower better or higher better? I keep forgetting.
On what?
Recovering arrows.
Higher's better.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled... you were using flight arrows, so you can recover...
Yeah. Well, they're spare, are they?
All right. Searching all the other bodies, you also find 31 silver pieces, and
Quivers down to 8 seraph arrows. Right now, until we get back to the ship. Actually, no, I'm carrying all my arrows.
Yeah, let's use their arrows. If they've got flight arrows, Braxon will just take theirs.
Left only needs
I forgot I can actually carry all my arrows. So you see me open my pack, pull out a bundle of arrows, take 2 out, put them in my quiver, put them away.
You also find 10 gold pieces.
Woo!
Yeah, that's for the accountant to keep track of that stuff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Lewa would actually like to go back to the ship now because she needs to sleep. So she's ready for tomorrow.
Does
have they got any small weapons we can grab?
So the two warriors had long swords, and all the archers had short swords. The guys other than the one with the magical stuff also have daggers.
Let's get some daggers for when we break out the dwarves.
Daggers are nice and easy, light to carry.
Yeah, because we want to be able to arm them all.
Fair. I guess we're gonna have to save scouting for later because think...
we've done the job we came here to do.
Well, Lafdul was gonna scout close to the base, but I don't think that's possible.
I don't think that's happening.
What are we going to do with the bodies?
Toss them in the river.
Okay.
Can we get to that boat that they had without being seen?
Why don't we get Hang on. Did we firstly? Was that the only two magical items we were able to detect?
Yeah. Nothing else is detecting as magical.
Yeah, detect magic.
Lafdul would suggest that we clean up the environment of a battle scene and make it look more natural. You've got a natural predator here, so why not make use of them?
What skill would that be? Survival?
You want to feed all these corpses to the wolf? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think we want the wolf having a taste for human flesh like that.
No, I think
the corpses, make it look natural.
No.
Lafdul come run around, Mike. Sorry, go on.
We're not using my wolf for that.
I think what he's trying to say is make it look like it was a wolf attack that killed them all.
And the wolf took all their treasure.
Yeah, that's the other problem. They're gonna find that the bodies were looted.
That's if they decide to pay more attention to the obvious.
All
right,
right,
not gonna work.
How about we sink the bodies? Maybe we just kind of clean up the scene here.
Yeah.
It's a survival check to make it look like nothing happened, right, Ald?
Well, we can't take the bodies to the lake because then we'd be shot at across the lake.
We can move over one hex.
Lafdul's going to get a good look at one of them.
What I was wondering is, can we get to their boat and drag their boat back into the bushes and get it in the river? We could just put all the bodies in the boat and send it down river.
But then we lose our boat.
No, their boat.
Their boat.
They brought a boat?
Yes, they had their own.
But that boat's out in the open. I say we just leave it. It's not like the people of the fort are gonna be able to use it now. It's stuck on this side of the river.
The way you described this guy that attacked me, it looked like he was something special.
He was a half elf. All the others are humans.
He was special.
Yeah, but with the magic equipment, etc., it certainly gave the impression that he was
important,
special. More important, more something. Maybe the leader of the group.
Might have been the leader.
He might have been that scouting leader that the one guy was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The one of the guys gave us, but I, out of character, don't remember.
Auld?
Yeah?
How easy would it be to get that boat?
Without
you're
being seen.
Not really sure. I mean,
We are regular.
Favorite answer, we don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
we don't know.
I mean, in terms of can you actually go out and get it? Absolutely. Will you be seen? Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna point out you're more to Braxon. We're most likely going to be seen getting the boat, so we're better off just leaving it.
Yeah, but then we got to drag all these bodies.
As long as we don't have Higgimus with us, we just at a long range distance, we look like the other party.
That's true.
Yes, but except we're not crossing the river to go back to the fort. Just saying. And that's suspicious.
Well, you was trying to draw them towards the swamp.
No, we weren't. We were just trying to draw them deeper into the forest, so the people at the fort wouldn't.
Okay, but you were setting false campfires here, so if we draw other people in this direction.
The thing is, that might not be their only boat, but we can take advantage of the fact that this boat's stuck on this side.
Why not you? Actually, Braxon, could you sabotage the boat so they sink?
Yeah. Yeah, well, if we can't get it, we want to destroy it.
Well, not destroy it, sabotage it.
Is the boat seen within sight of the fort?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Is the fort people, because it's like right. It's like.
If you get close enough to destroy it, then you can get close enough to get it. There's not that much difference. So if you're being seen when getting the boat, then you will be seen when destroying the boat as well.
Yeah, because it's right around there.
Braxton's going to try and go through the woods towards the boat then. Does anyone want to come with him?
We don't. I say we just leave the boat. The boat. It's too much. If we want to make it seem like it's the animals doing killing them off.
Yeah, I say we leave the boat.
Leva looks at Braxon and sees that he's probably made up his mind. She throws her hands in the air and turns to Lafdul and says, "Can somebody please go with him so he doesn't actually get the whole fault back on us?"
He doesn't listen to me. I shrug.
No, but you can. But you can just go with him and sort of protect him a little bit.
Hold up.
I don't want to die because one of us just goes off. Because
so you want to just leave the boat? You guys want to leave the boat?
Why not?
Why not?
Okay.
But Braxon doesn't seem to, so that Leva just she tries.
Braxon's got ears.
Hold up. All right, stop talking. Stop. All right, Braxon.
Yeah.
Why do you want to get the boat?
I thought we could put the bodies in it and send it down river.
I need to bear about some stuff.
Okay, so you want to send it down river?
Away from the lake.
Is going. We're on the side. The water flows towards the lake from where we're at right now.
No.
It flows the other side.
Yeah, it flows away from the lake in both directions.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I take that back.
I figured if we could take the boat into the woods, go out the side of the hex, put the boat in the river, we put the bodies in the boat, we send it down to the swamp.
The question is not putting the bodies into the boat. How are you going to get the boat, and what are you going to do if you are seen by the fort?
Run away. They're on the other side of a river.
And what happens if they follow you? If they more or less empty the fort to follow you, what are you going to do?
Well, if they empty the fort
to follow us... how are you going to protect the rest of your group?
If they emptied the whole fort to follow me, I would try to lead them on the false trail and circle back later.
And how are you going to surprise them tomorrow if they already know that people are around killing their people?
Well,
I mean, we had a plan we had a plan of how we were going to go about getting into the fort and doing stuff. Anyway, but
they're going to figure that out anyway because we've already killed their first search party.
They don't know that yet, do they?
Well, they'll work it out at some point. Those first guys are going to turn up missing.
Yeah, then we'll point out.
Hopefully we get to them first.
But this island is full of this.
That's true. If you want me to leave the boat, I'll leave the boat. So what are we going to do? Put these bodies in the river? Same as before?
Let them float down the river. Or weight them down like we did last time.
Yeah.
But I think the big concern there is that the boat is within eye distance of the fort. Mm-hmm. And I think people really don't want to be seen yet by the fort.
Okay.
That's the main contention. If you know a way to get that boat without being seen at all, then that's probably take care of most people's issues.
No, but we might be able to use the boat later.
We have our own boat.
I know. If we need diversions later, we might be able to do something.
We can get the boat then.
Yeah.
It's not that far away.
All right.
So it might be worth remembering where the boat is.
One thing, well, actually, that would give us away too. But one thing I could see is that a fire or flame arrow or something was being shot at the boat, putting it afire. Something like that.
Well, no, then they definitely know that people are out here.
What? Spontaneous combustion? Never heard of that?
because a flame arrow wouldn't come from a monster.
That sounds good, though, as a possible diversion tactic.
Give me a second.
All right, I suggest that we don't
AFK
do
too.
anything with the boat.
Yep.
Unless you know a way to get the boat without being seen 100%.
Well, I was going to go at it from the woods.
At least a good 90%.
I was going to go at it from the woods and pull it further into the woods.
It's not on the edge of the woods.
It's not. I thought they pulled it out and then pushed it back. Never mind.
From, a little bunch of bushes, but it wasn't, like, right at the edge of the woods.
Okay. That's fine. Braxon's not fighting this. It was just a thing.
Okay, so next bit. We took care of these guys. We need to go take care of their bodies.
Yep.
At least not leave them here. And then we need to take care of this area that we fought them in.
Yep.
I would appreciate Yeldan, since you're the most skilled in the matter of like the woods and what they should look like. If you can handle the area, me and Braxon will take care of the bodies. Sound like a good idea?
No problem.
Let's action it.
Sounds good.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a survival check, Yeldan.
Yeah, I'm almost back at my computer. Wireless headset for the win.
Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, so you guys, you stripped all the stuff that you wanted from the corpses, and you're chucking them into the river.
I eat them down and then chuck them in the river.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guy at 10 there from check.
Okay. All right. You do what you can to make it look like no one's been here, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Maybe there might have been some people attacked by wolves, perhaps.
Well, Yeldan does have those boots.
Well, Lafdul does.
Right. Sorry, Lafdul. Lafdul has those boots, and he hasn't told me that he's changed the footprints. So.
Yeah, and now there's even a few big-ass wolf footprints around, too. I just have to get rid of all the human footprints that are not the enemies.
All right, so now meanwhile, you've tied up the guy who got held. What is your plan with him?
We should make certain that he can't scream.
Yeah, he probably has a gag in his mouth.
Okay.
The thing is I will point this out. Nobody's watching him right now, Leva.
There's a few people who said that they weren't doing anything, so I don't have a problem with saying that they were watching him.
I was watch him.
Ockar's not doing anything right now.
Yeah, I mean, there was people who weren't doing anything, so I mean, it's not like because they didn't say that they didn't tell me they were watching him. Oh, he just gets up and walks away while they let him go, kind of thing, because they didn't tell me. I'm not going to do that. They were.
No, I was thinking, well, maybe Leva has an opportunity to do something she wants.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, it actually sounds like a bunch of people had to step away for a few minutes, so I think this is going to be a good time to take our break. We'll come back a little bit after 2 and see what comes of this scout slaughter. Always fun. All right, so we'll be back in a little bit over 10 minutes.